Hey everybody, welcome back to Rink's Garage. Today we got an OBS Chevy in here. Four-wheel drive doesn't work, so we're going to do a quick video on how to fix a pretty common problem with these things, and that's the front drive shaft four-wheel drive actuator. So I'll get set up and we'll show you how to get her switched out. So, like I said, it's a fairly common problem in these things. So, like your 88 to 98 K 1500, this is a 1-ton 3500, but they're all the same. Yukon, Suburban, same deal. So, this one is a floor shifter, four-wheel drive. Otherwise, you might have a button up here. So, when you got the button, like when you push it, it might just blink. Four-wheel drive doesn't go into gear. This one, pull her back, she doesn't want to go into gear. So what we're going to do first is check and make sure it is actually the actuator that's bad. So we'll crowd it under there and unplug it. Make sure we're getting power down to the actuator itself. So if you roll under the front end, front diff's here, this is the actuator. So the wire goes here and there's a harness. So what we're going to do is unplug that harness and check, make sure we got power and ground. And if we have power, then we know the actuator is not actuating, which we do. First thing we'll do is get our wire unhooked out of this little clip. It's just kind of shoved in there like that. Now I'll grab a wrench and we'll unwind her. So all we need to do is grab a crescent wrench. And it's got a big nut on the one end. You should be able to, that was real loose. Crack her loose and wind out the old one. Like that. I'll just grab the new one, which I just got one from Napa. Part number FWD19. About $100. But all we got to do is wind him in, plug her back in, and we should be back in business. So, new one should slide right back in. Snug her up. Run our cable back over. We'll see if she works. So now that we got it plugged back in, one way you can check, make sure it is working. All I did was move the floor shifter back to two-wheel drive, and I got the jack under there so I can fit my belly underneath anyway. So we should be able to spin this front tire. I got one on the ground, of course, one up in the air. So it spins. Now, if I put it in 4, that actuator should lock up shouldn't be able to spin this wheel. There. She locked in. So we should be good to go. So it's pretty easy, simple fix. Like I said, about $100. Local parts store. All you really need is a crescent wrench. Test light if you want to check it first, but that's all we got for today. So hope that helps, and we'll see you next time.